Well, welcome back, everybody, and I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the Arcanist Mahir, and I'm kind of sad. I did the unthinkable. I went out to Discord and I talked to people, real people, presumably, and asked about the cave situation and said, what's going on with my cave situation here? Because we have caves, plenty of caves, plethora of caves, possibly, but none around here. So the consensus that I got from people and their experiences so far is that if you have a tier 5 cave, it's going to be most likely around Bryn, which has been my experience in other playthroughs, or a possibility of it being somewhere near the middle, which we have none. Caves can level up, but they will cap out to whatever the region's cap is, the Rotten Willows presumably being 4. Which is strange, because these ones did start off at 4, so they must have already leveled up before I found them. But it explains why this one is 1 and this one isn't. Because we haven't cleared it, but apparently they can level up after you clear them and they reset. Like I said, this is a mixture of different answers I got from people and just trying to get a group consensus on things, but basically I had other people tell me, yeah, there's a chance that you just don't get tier 5 caves, and I think unfortunately that's exactly what happened, because I'm quite sad about that. I really wanted to flex and see exactly what Arcanist would do to what I consider to be some of the toughest enemies in the game. I don't think the troll and I don't think the Manticore really fit that bill anymore. From my experiences so far, the new enemies in tier 5 caves are pretty nasty. Just because they're new, maybe they need balanced, I don't know, but this arcane build is super strong, and I think we were going to rock them and it was going to be really nice. But that being said, maybe this cave has reset and will level up once I see it. I don't know, it's hard to say. This place did reset, and last I checked, this one had not, but maybe by the time we get there, it will, and therefore this one will reset as well. So we can try. Maybe they'll turn to level 5, but I'm not holding my breath. I think this will be the end of the episode. As of now, it's probably been out for a couple of days, because I think real soon in real life, not playthrough time, but my time where I am right now, I'll be putting out a poll soon of what we should do next. So if you haven't seen it, go take a look. Should be on the YouTube channel. It should be a poll of what should we do next. I have a couple ideas. I'll put them out there. You tell me what you think, and I will almost certainly be doing whatever is voted most. So go check that out. As for us here and our very excellent build with very excellent stuff, we're looking pretty good. We'll go over, hit this cave. I got some food ready. Not much bigger, but I don't think that's really going to matter. These tier 4 caves probably be something I'm going to kick through real quick. So let's see. Real shame. I hope that that's not intentional, that there will never be a tier 5, or there's a chance of not having a tier 5. I'm hoping that's something that will change, because having a spider tier 5 would be super cool. Dude, it's apparently only tier 4, but who knows, maybe we'll find something great anyways. Shooting at things. There you go. Oh, there's a trap right there this whole time. All right, you go talk to him. All right, I'm over you. Gonna immediately kill you. Here's a spider. Nothing. Ooh, and a Zercat. And a rack. I think you killed the wrong one, but that's okay. Just gonna pop these guys. Ooh, that was a very nice crit. Check for traps, because there's probably spider webs laying around. Decanter, don't care. Decanter, I barely know. Oh. God. Well. Nice. Well. Can't say we didn't get anything, I guess. I'm just so itching to find the spider boss. So that being said, the geomancy playthrough I'm doing too probably doesn't have one. Because I can't find one, so I'm going to assume that just means it doesn't exist. Why? Why? Why would you stand there? Okay. Gross. And that's just really unfortunate. Speaking of unfortunate, where am I supposed to be going? I suppose this way. Yeah. That's okay. We'll wrap that one up too, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do next for the sure, I guess the stream as well. All right, this seems to be pretty intense. That one just straight up missed, but okay. Definitely lots of spiders. One of them stepped on his own trap, which I think is personally hilarious, actually. You're gonna try and net me, aren't you? That's kind of a problem. But they're taking care of it, so. This poor guy can't even get to anybody. He just keeps walking back and forth trying to get to me. No, lots of traps everywhere. Okay, somebody gonna do something about them, or? Oh, come on. There we go. So, what do we have then, I guess? Nothing. Pelvic bone, corpses, rope. One piece of leather. And a chest. That's got some valuables in here. Nothing I can't live without, that's for sure. Disappointing. I really just wanted a really nice tier 5 cave boss. Just to see it, because if it's a spider one, I haven't even seen it yet. The other one's really cool. I just want to show them off. I thought they'd be really nice. But, alas, maybe the next time we'll get it. It's a question though, what are we gonna do? Alright, well, let's make a quick cut, and what I'm going to do is move camp down here and see if this guy has respawned yet. My guess is yes, and my guess is he won't have anything tier 5 for us, but hate to say that for a fact without at least checking, so we might as well. Then I guess we'll wrap up the series, because really isn't much else to do. We're incredibly strong, and there's everything that I wanted to do is done. I even got a lot of achievements done. It's unfortunate because the Arcanist and the new Arcanist and the new Electromancy achievements they put in the game are apparently still broken. You can't get them. Or at least if you can, no one has been able to for whatever reason. Because 0% of players have them, which is a real shame, because those are two achievements I could get right now if they weren't broken. It'd be really, really nice. But anyways, let's go over to the other cave and see what's going on there. Well, here we are at the Gnarly Ash, which is a really great aim. Just more spiders. I'm surprised. I did not expect to see back spiders. I did expect to see it be level 4 though. This guy's not reset yet, but this one has. So either it's really, really close to, or these things have different timers, which would be kind of strange. He came out. What a jerk. Isn't this the same entrance we had before too? Feels like it. Get melted. This jerk. Sir, do something about him. There you go. Gets just sprayed across. Oh, very nice. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume whatever's going on over there is just fine. There you go. Oh, maybe not. Something's popping. What do we got? What do we got in this guy? Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Sure. How about you? Okay, I guess. Where you guys going? Back here. There we go. Taken care of. A corpse. Oh my. Ooh, some more Azure caps. So you can cook those Azure caps, but it's interesting because if you do, you don't get the 360 turns of replenishing twice as much energy, or replenishing twice as much energy per tick. It's actually worse. It goes bad quicker. The fatigue resistance isn't as much. Yeah, don't cook those guys. That's all I have to say about that. Just let them be. The truffles, I think, are definitely better cooked. Sir? Okay. Oops. Let's check you. Yeah. Yeah. Puffball. Gross. Never even really got to use one of those. Spider vine, yeah, whatever. Not gonna lie, I don't even remember what the spider vine does. I don't even have anything to use on. Alright, whatever. Spiders. There seems to be less spiders than before. Okay, well, they're dead. Good job. What do we have here? A corpse with... Okay. Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't care about those. So far, the best treasure is mushrooms. It's okay. Ow. Kind of thought between the two of them we would find something that was, you know, like unique or even just exciting at all. Suppose not. Okay. Well, let's do the only reasonable thing and set this place on fire because it's full of spiders. doing doing justice for the world. Everyone knows you see a spider, you set out everything you own on fire. Alright, well, this has been very anticlimactic. It's quite unfortunate. I was really hoping to find more big bosses to fight, as I've mentioned a couple times now. But you know what? Sometimes it's about the big bosses you find along the way, right? We've already killed a bunch of trolls, we've already killed a bunch of bears, we've already killed, I think, even a moose, right? A bunch of bison. There's just not much left for us to fight, but surely we can find something. What are you? Death Stinger Hive? Nah, we'll decimate you too. Pigs? Ugh, don't even make me laugh. Maybe we'll come up here and fight some moose. I don't know. A whole pack of moose maybe will be a good fight. Let's see. We gotta, you can't just end it with setting a spider cave on fire and walking away like NBD. That's not enough for me. I need more. Alright. Well, here we are. I did just kind of go down the road, and I actually explored this place just to make sure there was no cheeky way to like teleport myself in. So I thought, wow, that would be pretty cool. But of course, you can't. That'd be too awesome. But what I did find is 3 moose. Not really sure how many, to be perfectly honest. What I do know is I'll set you there. So they're going to almost certainly charge them. So we're going to set right next to them so they can do the least amount of charging possible. And hopefully they don't charge me. So that would be not great. What I will do is teleport you too. So I can daze you. That's what I was hoping to have happen. Alright, well, there's one dead. So, well, never mind. There's a second one dead. Got some nice stun. But he is aware of me. Not that that's going to matter a whole lot. Unless he decides to just charge me from there. Because then he might have gotten me. One hit and they would have stunned me. I would have been done. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Do we get you up? Rotten meat. And some antlers. Do you guys have kidneys? Antlers, rotten meat, pelts. I've never gotten like a moose kidney before for cooking. And I should have a small chance of it, but I guess not. Ooh, Crimson Spleen Wart. What's that? Improves condition of all body parts by 0.1%. Oh. Cool. That's actually a pretty big deal. Alright, well. Like I said, it's a little anticlimactic, but there really just isn't anything left to do. If we're not going to be able to get better spawns and better bosses from these caves, I feel like my loot's not obviously everything's like best in slot, but there's nothing else left to conquer. We've done it all. This build is very strong. It almost certainly needs rebalanced a bit. I don't think there is anybody out there who has said anything otherwise, but these things take time. You know, the developers can't predict every way that people are going to build things. They can't predict every way that enemies are going to interact with it, and sometimes they just need to see what people do with it to kind of get a better understanding of how things need to be tweaked a little bit. But it's been a lot of fun. I think this is a really fun magic tree. I think it's going to be absolutely great to go hybrid with it, with different things, even if you're just getting a little bit of teleportation, things like that. To mess with your enemies while you do melee stuff. I'd love to do a nice melee hybrid build with Arcanist just a little bit, just to see what it's like. But until then, I want to thank everyone for coming by and being part of this series. This Arcanist series was so much fun, and a lot of the reason it was so much fun was because you guys were here, part of it, enjoying it with me. So thank you so much for your thoughts, comments, hints, and all that such. Special thank you to my channel members. We'll go through the list. We got Trouble, Magnus, Pius, Merlin, Monstrosity, Mogungdom, Emilio, Vincent, KM, Drew Michael, JD, Patrick Flynn, Maine, Gribbo, Zugbar, William Horn, Patrick Volk, Morgan P, Zexum, Nicholas Ricks, Tech Chidink, Rodrigo Bedelia, Confined Poet, Blackwood Jedi, Ozak, Seba Monster, Guac Daddy, Dunkler, Paladin, Weber's Guazado, Nitram, Wait Soul, Babu Salt, Pacus, Nick Carpenter, Jacob E, Timmy, Kupo Nuts, Siafi, Aussie Pagan, Haranya Sil, Binary Star, Ray, Girl, Belhar, Helplez, Red the Reckless, Mark, Alec, I'm Kami, Legend 63, Chi Dubin, Degenerate, Christian Pope, Gaodeo, Puroto, Renato, Dane, Kyle Fouch, Adita, Tristan Soldier, Malad, my friend in Korean whose name I can't say, Magic is way cool, Hassan, and Engelman for being channel members. Your support is super helpful to the channel. Really, really does more for me than I can say, not just, you know, financially. I appreciate you guys being channel members, but also just emotionally. I really appreciate all the support I get from everyone. So thank you so much. Please take care of yourself. Please stay safe, and I will see you again real soon in the next series. Bye-bye.